What began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays? You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Heading left after the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Setting the tone early for how about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down to the 16. Would be better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Jayhawks offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And the Jayhawks will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Wideouts now clustered. first and 10, looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
First down and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker in man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find the guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Back in motion now. On third down, he drops to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
Right down the middle, it's Sims. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. The Red Raiders will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. On the move now. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Texas Tech, 14, Kansas, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Kansas offense is back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
It's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Sims. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Testing the right side here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And the Red Raiders are in the red zone. Handoff to the back. Tackle made after just a short gain. Critical moment in this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9. The Red Raiders line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, up and good.
Kansas, 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Snags the quick throw. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up into 36. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Takes off in a bootleg. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The Jayhawks will have to kick this away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the toss play now, running left. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Way too much speed on that play.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Texas Tech, 28. Kansas, 0.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Going to begin with a quick throw to the left. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? A play action, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Texas Tech has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, the ball is out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a...
Pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The tight end has got it. Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And
he makes the catch. Touchdown, Kansas.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with his touchdown. Let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Texas Tech 28, Kansas 7.
The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They can't stop him. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And completion makes it second and short. Takes the handoff on the counter play. And The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Receiver makes the catch. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Coming up, second down and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So here we go, third and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. And they'll give it to the back. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get them to third and long.
And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Incompletion sets up a second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Can he make it to the marker? Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Red Raiders will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Still no answer for this offense.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down mark. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. The Jayhawks are looking to keep this drive going. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
It's a shotgun run call. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Jayhawks will have to kick it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Now here's the toss play. He's free around the 15. Breaks into the clear. Past the 40. Past the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. The Kansas offense is back out there now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Dumps it down to the back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that previous play. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Who makes the grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Texas Tech. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff to the single back. Has the first down and more. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous.
Looking deep down the left side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship.
And the Red Raiders will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect on his first throw. And the Jayhawks will send their punt team onto the field. Someone to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Handed off.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you get a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They connect for 6. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Makes the catch downfield. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Jayhawks will bring their punt team on the field now. it's taken at the 25. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. And it's a bunch formation. And now the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Same tailback, another carry. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Handoff to the back. He's found some room at the 45. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Callaway. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Caught behind the line. It's Shaw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Can they keep this drive going? Try to convert on third down now. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. The Red Raiders line it up with first and goal. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Shaw. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Add 6 more points to the total.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Play fake, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about...
On another sack, this defense on fire.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now fourth down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
Can he make it? They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Red Raiders! Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Texas Tech, 77. Kansas, 7.
Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On first down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the option play. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job at getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Kelly.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where we'll start the drive. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Breaking free at midfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas Tech. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Kansas offense is back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. We'll give it to the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life for this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. First down and more, he's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Breaks free. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Toss play to the outside. Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. The Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a formed tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Red Raiders are in the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The ball is hauled in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Kansas, 7.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Going to hand it off to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the Jayhawks will line up to kick it away. Choosing to return the ball. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last possession was this old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. As the 1st down is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll try the left side with a toss. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Now, that screen play can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on 4th down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Let's it fly out of the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play. The Jayhawks bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And they'll just down it right here. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? He gets loose. Here he goes. Across the 40. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They were not going to catch him that time.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Play action here on first down. Pass rush closing in. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of his defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
And tackled after a small pickup there. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Pounding away with the run game. He breaks free. He's got the first and still going. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long, no matter what they've done on offense.
Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Kansas offense is back out there now. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. In the first play of the drive now, the 25. Receiver in motion now. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Jayhawks will bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
He's got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thurman. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. He'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And the Jayhawks will send the punt team onto the field. This will be touchdown just inside the 40. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Toss it to the back, running left. Puts into space at the 50. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Takes the toss and heads left. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference chance.